Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. And it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
It's Braves baseball next. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight from Truist Park. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box, Jose Devers. A ball and no strikes. Devers has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So he comes up empty in his first major league at-bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you could put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
And the pitch.
Ball down.
And he popped him up. Adrianza in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Pablo Lopez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 5 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ehire Adrianza stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddy Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Duvall is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. High and deep to right center. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. And they're runners at the corners now. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he fouls this one off. Lopez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Magneuris Sierra is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 34.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dansby Swanson. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting 7, no left fielder.
Now to bat, Guillermo Redia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The batter will be Christian Pache as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the 1-0.
No, that's low.
Heredia at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
I got the count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Pablo Lopez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Magneuris Sierra, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High in the air out to center field. Pache is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Devers.
Ready now is Jose Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in once again is Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back to Truist Park following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, Max Fried.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Chisholm ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No, inside. The count is 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Pitch popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fried leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting,
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddy Freeman.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman, fouled off. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Obi.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a liner. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
We got 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit towards center. Sierra finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
And now the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Adam Duvall. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, Garrett Cooper. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He singled in his first AB. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A little low. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now into the box is Guillermo Redia. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line toward the alley in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next will be Christian Pache. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chisholm trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Into the box, Max Fried. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Sierra. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, A-Ray Adrianza.
Next up is A-Ray Adrianza. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike. Pache at second. Fried at first. 2 out in the inning. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Alfaro finds it, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off from
Thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First offering on its way. Brian Anderson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Freeman might try to make a play on it. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Next to stand in is Jorge Alfaro. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now here it comes. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddy Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddy Freeman.
Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzy.
Striding in is Ozzy Albies. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Outside, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
All even now, 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And right into the shift, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Okay.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Pops this one up. Freeman is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Magneuris Sierra flew out in his only at-bat so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Devers.
Next up, Jose Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Miami down in order. They trail here 4-0. Eliezer Hernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Swanson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
One strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hernandez, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
That'll bring in Guillermo Redia now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering.
That's a
Ball 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Swanson on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner goes for second in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
This pitcher looks like he has a chance to have a nice little cruise inning. After punching out the 7 and 8 hole hitters, he's staring the pitcher down.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 4-0. So now here is Corey Dickerson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Now to the plate, here is Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner at first with no outs here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting.
In now, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting. The third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Jesse Biddle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
60, Jesse Biddle.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Second baseman.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Now a flare out toward right center. Albies ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and he is out.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eliezer
Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into center field, line drive base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's a big 2-out hit, and that will tie the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Magnera Sierra, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Adam Simber will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Third baseman, Adrianza.
Digging in will be Adrianza. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. That's inside.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Freddy Freeman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. This game's all tied at 4. At the plate now is Jose Devers. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Next, here is Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Pache is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Digging in next, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
That misses, 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still all square at 4 apiece. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
And now, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last AB.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's inside.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
2-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Stepping up is Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
One out, nobody on. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Richard Blyer is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Line drive base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1-0 the count. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. Score remains tied at 4. Into the box, Garrett Cooper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Garrett Cooper.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Martin is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. William Contreras will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First delivery to him.
Hey.
Chopper to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Up next, Brian Anderson. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Albies brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
So the next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 0-1 offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third, because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for Miami. This game's all tied at 4. So here is Guillermo Redia. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Pache.
So stepping in is Christian Pache. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, William Contreras.
Next it'll be William Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
2 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
This is foul right side.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
He's set. The 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Chisholm onto the grass. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. John Birdie is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
John.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
The center fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Big at-bat now, and here is Magneuris Sierra. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Nope.
Change up low, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
Now at the plate, Jose Devers. 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ripped down the line, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Now it'll be Corey Dickerson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Will Smith is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. One and two.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's set the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Miami's out in front now, 5-4. Dylan Floro enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
Well, this game definitely has a little bit of everything. Pitching, hitting, defense, lead changes, and now this. A clutch double to tie things up here in extras. So we're all even, and they're looking to put the icing on the cake with an RBI that gets the winning run home.
Into the box, Ehire Adrianza. 0-1 the count. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Count is 1-2 now. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. ball hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Stepping in now, Freddy Freeman. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Pablo Sandoval will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the first pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Rips this one to first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Up next for the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. Nope, he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 1-0. Shot towards second. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. And when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Will Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.